I'm at another episode of Danganronpa to the device. Last episode, we just started the investigation. And I think we already looked at everything here, but last we looked again to make sure. I still have some. Maybe go to investigate somewhere else?
That's weird.
It's in the back of my mind, I'm not really sure about something. What is it?
You.
It just says in the back of my mind, I'm trying to explain it. It sounds supposed to be right inside here, it's just not clear. It's not something on my mind, but because of a gut feeling, huh? How does gut feeling produce me that feeling of us help us find a lot of things by accident? It's almost like some kind of feral instinct. That's true. I don't think I have to investigate anything more than that. But where do I even investigate? So I'm investigating here, just like in here, exactly. Well, in fact, there's anyone actually in here. Oh my god, just get the fuck out of here. No, nobody else in here except for Sonia.
My!
I've never seen so many Monkumas in my life. Monkuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However...
Oh, while I was staring at all these Monkumas, a thought occurred to me. What is it?
Well?
The bomb that went off in the London may have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
How the bomb inside of Monkuma pushed to make a fighting weapon? Oh, that's true. Remember, there are bombs inside Monkumas. Do you not think that the group that is forcing us to kill each other could be the matching effort?
Amazing! Alright!
Let's make this part right away so we can play it. Hold on! If the one onside is winning and explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Okay, what the heck does that mean?
Enough already!
There's no bomb.
Hey,
No, just pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft...
I see.
Yeah.
However...
We're not even going to obtain the bomb use.
who knows?
I wonder. I thought I gave you guys a hint. They used to know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake.
Please wait!
I don't know, but you should have said so earlier.
No.
I thought if I could plan it and foreshadow that our killing was gonna happen. That killing was gonna happen. Wait, sorry, I should... But that bomb wasn't from the military base. It was factored like it brought from the Octagon.
Well done.
I'm say you have a good eye there. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Not your fault, don't worry about it. Okay, we got Monokuma's account. Okay. Anyone inside the break room, I guess? I'll probably... Break room's on the other side of this door. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like... Put not even trash. Will you let me go in there? Can I investigate the truck? Can I investigate... Okay, I can't investigate anything else other than the truck. Basket? Nope, okay. So we have to leave? I don't know where else to go though. I'm trying to do the class trial, but I don't know if I can. Okay, last time. I don't even know where to go now. I'm checking my ammo. Never know. Never knew. Watch it backwards, son. Never know. More army. Might as well. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back there because it might as well be a good idea to check everywhere on this island. I don't even know if I actually checked them for this in the last episode, so it's like. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's actually here. I have a new costume this year. Someone in here. Fuck me, he's over here. Yeah. Lots of fake. That's fake too. I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Oh, come on, be a man. Man, this dangerous place is the reason all messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
They with guns out in the open, it's totally dangerous. Listen, I gotta take better care of these. This is a save. There's no one on this island who can do that. I don't think I should investigate this stuff. It's like, where am I gonna find that valuable?
However...
I expect the bombs to disappear enough. We'll only search for them inside the nice missing bombs for no reason. If 90% of the bombs weren't real, it's possible. Oh, guess I can do this voice now. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think that there are enough bombs to blow up the entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. I mean the bombs are fake. Okay, so nothing even happened there.
Huh?
The trick bed over there has a gun in it, but not about stuff like this. A survival knife. Wait, that's the one that goes hand. Yeah, that is a terrible knife. Isn't that the same type of knife? Yeah.
Maybe...
There's the girl that's in that knife here.
Oh, right!
So look, was someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone though. No, not me. This is my first time in here. That sounds fishy. that I smell cat. That's it. Yeah, nothing else to check except for like mangas on there, but I'm not gonna watch those. Okay. I don't think I got anything valuable there. Except for like some information, but I didn't get any pieces of evidence. Oh wait, did I even check the MP3 player inside the... No one's in here, but before I go, let me check the reports. Yeah, I checked that MP3 player, okay. Oh, I have this evidence, I didn't know. And if I didn't know if I checked in the last one, because I was thinking like... wait, did I get it, or did I not? Is there anything else to check? Why not hear something's gonna be here? I should check. Oh, I think everyone should be in the Zoomy Castle, right? I think I'm right about that. Okay, we'll fight for just banana. It's not that I'm always checking, but I just need to check just to make sure. I know running is gonna get annoying, but like seriously, I have to go running. I'm gonna go to the 4th island. The castle. I think that's where we need to go, right? Kathy said she was looking inside this castle if there was anything valuable. Oh no, here you go. And this is this one. This is this one.
Yo!
One of the wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Oh, that's what I said. Okay. Spear with a flashing on nail on it hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely right. Yeah.
I see.
This is, I thought this is exactly like the spear I could not get. The same width like a cord is attached to the handle and there's no weight on the end of it.
Also...
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear gun here, huh? Not people would totally come up with a right name like that. Why did the killer use the spear and knife?
Well, yeah.
I could have just killed him with a knife. It would be easier too. There's no way a spear like this unnecessary cord thing would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks so hard. Wait. It's just a spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any close to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm not feeling this strange feeling that I never felt before. Yeah, I'm still the clear on whoever... Yeah, I still have no idea who it could be either, like... There were moments during, like, investigations where I also had feelings on who I thought it would be. I thought, like, in the 4th trial, I basically already knew it was Gundam from the beginning. Because I knew something like him when it last one. In the 3rd trial, I was almost, like... I was almost blindsided the entire time for that trial. But, like during the middle of it, I was like, could have Mikon done it? And I was right. 2nd trial, I was almost 99% sure that was Pekka, and I was right. because the water bottles and everything proved it to me. And then the first one, I knew it was Terra easily because of the iron skewer. I feel this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Naruto's trying to make us suffer. I have ideas, but it seems way too obvious on that it could be Fuyuhiko or Kazuichi. It could be Akane, because Akane was going to kill him, but like, I don't even think Akane is smart enough to seriously pull off something like this. The only one that's smart enough is Naruto, and I feel like a suicide would be like clearly out of the blue, but also still a bit too obvious. Because it looks like he could have committed suicide. And that's the time to think about stupid things like that. I didn't even investigate this Kaija. It's too early to start complaining. If you investigate that place, we have to be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Alright, we know these guys. Alright, that's only outside my door. I thought Mom said my name. Okay, well, time to go into this cottage. I wonder what he has in there. I don't want to know anyway. I know I'm running the long way, but I just think I want to level up and do some other stuff. Alright. I don't know why I was running just back and forth. Okay, made it to level 57. Okay, I know it's a start one. Wait, can you upgrade faster if you walk? No. Right, so. I think it's the same. Okay, that's the first time again. Supposed to ask all the cards and everything. Okay, I'm not even spending any more time with any of my friends, and probably after this trial, it's probably gonna be like in the last chapter, which is gonna be like an investigation trial chapter, right? That's what happened in the first game, so I think it's what's gonna happen in this game too. I do have a cut there. Hey, why am I over here? I'm just gonna investigate that first. God, there's no time to eat anything like that. I mean, sure, you probably didn't have anything to eat this morning. You probably didn't get your food pebbles, but that's okay. What the? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna see after that. Because that was just kind of weird. I want to talk to you after you. I'm gonna go talk to why Mama Kumo is like you.
What's this?
I'm not, you wanna go inside Nagina's room too?
Hajime!
What are you gonna do?
I just listened to Chiaki's request. She wants me to last join Nagina's class because she really needs it for the class trial. She made me do it. Oh! Why else was... Okay. Thank God she didn't do it. Check her number. She made Chiaki so good shit. I figured that out after a little bit. Remember, since Hashime wants me to come, Hashime needs to find another one, and it's impossible to already found another one.
Boy, tough crowd.
I didn't do it. No, it's not. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the dang door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
I don't think it has to say that. I think it said that the last time when we tried the English test. See, I've opened the door. You can fully investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
You're the couch kid's computer?
Hey.
Okay, let's go pretend now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, music stopped. Oh. So Naruto was living here. Oh, it's Manumi's treasure box. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? He's probably thinking, like, oh my god, hope means everything to me. can't even imagine. Okay, I'm having some skills. One more thing. We need to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he can act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? That is what he always talked about. That is what he was thinking in here. It's like, oh, one day, I will become hope, the ultimate hope. How much I think about it, I just don't understand at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well. Yes.
No.
I saw when I first entered from the side of my from the right side of my eye, so. Wait, even if it's a fridge in there, lucky. Is there a refrigerator?
Huh?
Wait. Nice, my cousin didn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. That is probably supplied himself. Why do you go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in this one? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? I thought the okay, open the refrigerator out of curiosity. Whoa! There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. Well, someone who likes cold drinks and doesn't look like he stocked very much. But a bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Yeah, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Some protein powder, maybe. It says molecule special poison. Look at the label, Hajime. I took the brown bottle of the fridge and started reading the label. This was to be made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, this is poison. Poison? Look, there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. When you fill with that bottle, don't drop it. So if you worded me like that, I'm going to get nervous. He supplied this from the funhouse, didn't he? And there were fridges with bottles of poison in it. This is why this, didn't he? Did he kill himself though? I don't think so. Got the bottle with my well, maybe. It's like around the side, I think kill himself with the poison as well. In the first one. Let's wait. So I was having it still. I grabbed the bottle with a trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. Its molecule is special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. It is a gaseous state. It is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes. It's susceptible to high. So you're saying so when it goes into a gas, so when it turns into a gas state, it gets heavier than air and it will pollute. So you're telling me when it turns into a gas. Okay, so wait, I need to read this again. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is dangerous when vaporized. Yep. When it vaporizes into a gas, it becomes heavier than air and breaks down in minutes. So that must mean when it vaporizes into gas, it's heavier than air. Someone can inhale it without even knowing, and they can die from it, or pass out from it. I don't know. That's really scary, actually. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this gun secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Really? Why? Sure, there's supposedly a chemical made solid for poisoning someone to death. This picture must be here to keep the poison secure. But where is I gonna get something like this?
Well?
I wish I could apply to the bomb and use the pencil too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
This would be a reason Naito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon's in the funhouse. Poison, he must have brought it with him. From there too, right?
Perhaps.
He's probably hiding them somewhere in this. He's probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last crash out. That's why I said in the last episode. Like, there's no way he could have hit a bomb somewhere in his jacket. Although I said this, he could have like, probably hit like a knife or like even like a little bit of a sword inside his pocket. And then I said a bottle of poison. He probably hit it. Just hit a bomb and poison during the crossfire. I'm still shocked how I somehow hit a bomb. Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey!
So he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. What about this poison? I like... Last episode, people were probably like, geez, why didn't you look at the box first? Because, like, I like to check the little itty-bitty things before I check the big things. Huh?
See?
I think the bottle is less than half empty. So I guess from the beginning, I did not get to use it. So where did he use it? What is still a trap somewhere that he hasn't been sprung yet? Yeah. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists to be real bad, it could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? What the heck? Are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after we've died? Yo. Hey, yeah, I think music. Boy, let's go. That's just bad. No, that's just. It's the band that comes from the character. It looks like one in my room, but.
Hey!
There's not here under his bed, see? He was a place for hiding things, but let's see what he had. Let's see what type of things he was into. Okay. Me and Hashi have the same night. Just like him under his bed is a usual place behind things. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, let's see what Kingston's into, guys. No, it's just to check it, just in case. Just has pictures of like the girls on the island. Or hacking us, I don't know why. Under there, it's just a picture with the word hope on it. There's something here. Plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. What's this? A gas mask? What? This is gas mask and number gloves. This is the real deal. Did you get these from the military base? No, I remember them being an acupuncture market when we first were there, so I don't think so. Gas masks and number gloves. There's behind this under his bed. I didn't know to use this stuff for. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Is there anything else on the bed? Let's see. He's in the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket. Bag and... there's a small piece of food on the floor. This is made of blue aluminum. That's weird. Not a big piece of aluminum, huh? It seems like go over jars of unopened minis. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
We can two to the side though. I wonder what that is. Piece of blue paper. Alright. Bookshelf. And then I'll check the box. It's not books or anything, then I don't bring these from the library. You didn't say you liked reading. Remember when we were in the library, he said he went to read a book. Oh, so we're gonna find his file from? In addition to the books, there's a bunch of random crap stuff onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to really go through that stuff.
Hey.
This is useful later. Yeah, I agree. Really? Alright, time to check this. Let's check his window. Maybe the treasure box covered in spots and keep waiting until this thing out. Oh, could this be? Yep, okay, let me look and find my treasure, yep.
Perhaps.
My treasure box. Chuck, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This is Mommy's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Mommy was talking about was Nagito. Why did Nagito steal this? We want to find out. Maybe we get to see what's inside.
Hold it.
It's gonna be okay. It looks a little dangerous. Anyway, this is gonna be some kind of clue, you know? This wasn't important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Mommy in the first place. Turn back towards the treasure box and constantly open again. What? Tenno's notebook. This is it. Why is the notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? Took the notebook out of the treasure box and began looking through it. It contained sloppy drawings as they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Bad guy. That's supposed to be. It looks like Hajime and them. Nagito shows him and things went bad. Get you. The Yaku's the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. So cool. What's this, a diary? Looks like it's a mom, right? All these pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page. 40 written entries continued on notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, my hand slowly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the fun house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry on edge. Yeah, that's true. So we've been here longer than 60 days? It's only been like 18 days already? After I tried to go to the final bedroom, he's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey! Whoa! Out of nowhere, Mommy suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh? No! Hey.
Your notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Sorry, I was chewing on skills. While I wasn't speaking. That's right, this is my important diary where all my mates...
Hey!
Yeah, you're alive. So wait, wrote that little thing? No, mine can't even write. Huh? Then who wrote it down?
That's wrong!
I can finally write the letter B. Have you figured out how to write the letter A? So this is a problem. Who wrote it then? Maybe Nagito? I mean, if Nagito had it in his room, maybe it's not an actual, like, treasure box. So why not have like a Joey treasure box? We look at this before for that. Yeah, because he likes pretty things. So that could be a reason why he has it. So Nagito could have written in that because he likes pretty things. It could just be like a... It may not be her actual notebook, maybe her actual treasure box. It could just be like a look-alike, a fake one.
Phew!
Because I know it's from the same way too. You can't write. You can't write those. Man, are you angry? Like you.
Hey!
Is he trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. The time things between us is getting closer every second. Uh-oh. No, we're getting serious, but... Was what Malcolm said true? Huh? He didn't write in that notebook, is that true? So, who wrote in it?
Bye-bye.
Who wrote in that? It could... I don't think it's actually enemies. I think it's a fake. I think Nagisa somehow had it with him this entire time. He just took it because it's, you know, it's crazy because he may just have that since he came here. Oh, dang, she totally ran away.
Yep.
It looks like it's a waste of time to try to get into her. So I really wanted to ask her about the notebook. But actually, it's better that I didn't ask her. Mommy's notebook, okay. There's still some things I need to investigate here. What? You already got maybe?
Hey.
Yep. You gonna check here now? Bookshelf?
Well?
You see the shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. You didn't know? No. That's what nice just by looking at this. So what do? We really don't go through all these files. We should work though.
Yep.
You just told us to leave it be. I didn't see that. Wait, what? Sorry if a boy goes through another boy's thing. That might be. Yeah, like cool. I can feel that.
See?
So let me just up to you. I think it's just weird to do this without realizing it. So I will clear the shelf. If I want to start removing the various books and items and examining each one. Even as I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. You know where there are any clues here. Huh? File! Let's check it. My file wasn't the only one that I... Wait, this is Hajime Hinata. But it's supposed to be... No, I'm gonna do this in the place. Well, I file wasn't the only one I received from Akuma. This is another one. The seal! Indeed, it's a school badge of hope to the academy. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Now, this doesn't only contain information about me, but is that really true? Look at this, it should be obvious, right? This guy was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. There might be another one of these guys, too. I opened the file and held it in my hand to confirm it. Instantly I realized something was strange. This really has only my information on why this file so thick. You idiot, you should have seen it. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me that just what I thought, Naito lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Katsumi, Shikuhiko, Kami, and Sona. And the one who died, the pages of information about him, Rara Chiaki. Now I can take information of all 16 of us. Only my information might. Only my information might pass. I can't believe he makes up a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. As soon as I managed to contain my information, I began reading through the content. Okay? The profile contains basic information such as my date of birth, my height, and my weight, and so forth. And there's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There's no denying it. And from that, I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is it that we think that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? But nothing that seems like... Why did I go crazy though? Did he just get mad at us? Did one day he just like start getting mad at us? I was like, Hajime is a reserve course student. Everything in here might be a lie too. They were supposed to be symbols of hope, and now they aren't. Why am I here with all the other ultimates? This is special, right?
Hey, hey!
Wait a minute, did something happen? Oh, I just want to search. Yep. The probably still profile should be in here. That's my profile. How is everyone on the side with it? I don't know.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah.
If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Okay, just wait. I want to check one thing before I move on. I just want to check something. Okay, Madden still has 88 minutes left. I was just checking about Madden and stuff. It's impossible to obtain new clues from them. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
was stupid.
Seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
His name?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Nagito?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya's not in there. Oh my god, please tell
Look
me.
carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So if his name isn't in that file. Perhaps based on that, you might think that that might be a traitor. It might be the traitor. Please tell me he's a traitor. He has to be alive. Byakuya can't die. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think it's suspicious. He participated in the killing school after the Hope's Peak Academy, right? With someone that couldn't be in a similar situation on this island. No matter what, it's definitely suspicious. It pains me to say this, but what are you saying about this missing name and about the killing school?
Too bad!
Tell you wrong, it's a completely different reason.
You're getting all riled up!
Sorry, I was pressing the circle. I should put this. You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. What? Basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You wanted to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? I'll straight back to the file. One by one, I start flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Name blank, address blank, sex blank, blood type blank, age blank, special ability. Suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Ultimate imposter. That means it wasn't Byakuya. Oh my god, doesn't mean it was Byakuya, so Byakuya's not dead. Yes, he's not dead, thank god. Ever since it was filled with question marks, it could barely be considered a secret profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. That's the Byakuya. That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the... Yes, it's not... Oh my god, thank god, it's not the true Byakuya. A fake?
Hey,
I thought his profile is filled with question marks. This is a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even has his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Wow. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist to anybody. You know what? Can I just skip this? Wait. Should have actually read that. Is that why he's so much better compared to when he was involved? Yeah. His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. The imposter was skilled at that, really. And he was lying to us the whole time, but he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that's what his talent. Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain the talent, the way life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. Well, I mean, you're the ultimate gamer, so basically, your life would just be based on video games. Video game designer or anything. Like, that could be your job. Nothing's compared to the other ultimates. I don't even want to read any like that. Yep. Based on all the contents, if I had to
no,
guess,
no!
maybe just complained that he was cursed I'm not even doing the voice anymore. Monaco's voice hurts my throat. I'm gonna get a drink of water after this is done. So let me stretch. Sorry, I had to stretch there. Maybe different if we were meeting for the first time. But since you guys want to host the Academy, you should know about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to the memory loss.
Phew!
Wait, I'm skipping through this. Okay. Yep, give me that evidence. Hands up. Wait, oh no! Come on. That chimed just now. Yep. It's time.
What is most important for living things?
To live your life to the fullest.
Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
See you soon. Yeah, I'm just skipping this stuff, whatever. Skipping it, I'm skipping it. Come on, let's just go. Did I go to the Central Island? No, I can just right here. Now, just wait a second for me, because I'm gonna be going. Let me go down, I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm just gonna get like a bottle of water, okay? Okay? Alright, I'm back, guys. I have no idea what this last class trial can in store for us. I'm seriously shocked.
Damn right.
Now, I forgot to mention this, but I've heard that be prepared for this one. I also heard about that in the last class trial, to be like really prepared for the fourth class trial. But like, I heard in this trial, I remember people telling me, make sure you are really prepared for this trial, because you're about to go through the hardest, but also the most fun, but also the best class trial in the entire series. And I'm like, really? People were like, yeah, get ready for the most like hardest, but also best class trial in the series. Yep. Look, I'm just giving out your text. Let's just go. I don't care what this music is. Let's just go inside Monokuma Rock. Roar! And we're going down.
Yeah. Damn it.
Whoa!
Well now.
This looks really cool.
So
Shut the hell up!
Okay, I'm always gonna do this thing though. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. So I was right. Current is about to rise. Like to Kamaya, the ultimate legend student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across very sociable. Oh yeah, that. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that there was nothing like his outward appearance. Oh yeah, I forgot how crazy he is now. He said he believes in hope more than anything else. He said that he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. I have no idea at all who did it, but there's a lot of people. No way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Oh man, that entire screen is red except for Shiaki. That's why we absolutely had to find it. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair life, we need to commit to the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this class trial building with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Alright. Hopefully I came prepared. Because, just like I said, a lot of people were telling me be prepared for this class trial, because this one is tough. I got a new skill. I should have gotten one more. Chico. Wait, no way, I had Chico actually. Oops. Delusion. Wait, do I have any more? No, Delusion is the only one I have. The influence gauge recovers over time. During concentration and fear of time. I think I'm during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's game, and passes. I don't know why I got that, but it's... Here we go. Class trial. Start. All rise.
Now,
Alright, Mother me, my cute little sister, you're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? Wait, she's not even hanging up.
you've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
Maybe. I mean, she's not talking to you.
Chesto!
My God, stop. Oh, no.
One more time!
Oh.
Jeez! How about this one?
Yeah, stop hurting her, please.
This will be my final blow!
My God, stop hurting her.
It's useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
Now you feel bad for her after the entire time you've been mean to her, and now you feel bad for her.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monomi. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
Okay, I thought the last class trial was tough. Let's get ready for this class trial, which I hear is the toughest, but also best class trial in the series.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Well, yeah, they had duct tape over his mouth. That makes sense.
No, that might not be it.
I'm kidding, but...
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger.
He is.
Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
I don't piece the traitor out of everyone. Like, I like him, but he's like my least favorite character left with everyone else.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Like, other than Akane, but like, whatever.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
I would love to, but why should I? The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito. Is he right? Are they the same person? Or... Here we go. Here we go. Make your argument. Torture wings, knife, duct tape, Monokuma pushing, let's go with torture wings. I don't know.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
I think that too, but why would they put
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
So why would they duct tape him?
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
I didn't mean to shoot that, what other ones do I have?
So that's why he was so beat up.
The duct tape.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
No, I don't agree with that.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first!
No.
That was Fuyuhiko.
No.
I found it by coincidence.
Oh, they're gonna link it to
There's
Yakuza.
no way I'd torture someone.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna link it to Yakuza because Yakuza torture people, so they're gonna think it's Fuyuhiko. Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No. When who's on Nagito's body really caused by torturing in the first place?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him
It's
up.
duct tape for torturing him.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
They use duct tape on.
The reason Nagito's
screen.
body.
It's because the killer tortured
Yeah, but
Nagito.
why would there be duct tape over his mouth?
No, that's wrong.
Why would there be duct tape over his mouth if he was gonna torture him? That wouldn't work at all.
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Well, they could have put duct tape over his mouth, like right when he was about to die, like right when he was about to die, so he wouldn't scream for help. But like,
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
oh my God! Don't even start this.
Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
No, it's not.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What's that? Stupid? I don't want to talk. That's me stuff. Torture wounds burn ropes around like stuff. It's rather duct tape for the torture wounds, but I'm gonna go with this.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Yes!
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Yeah.
Pay attention. This is how it... First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Man, that was stupid.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information. Then, after they killed him,
Oh crap, I had to
Damn
retreat?
it!
What? That's all it comes is good.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down!
Yeah?
Are you sleeping?
No. Sorry, what, man? Oh, yeah, okay, I'll be down after. But, no, I should be down when I get back. I'm gonna be down. Give it another chance, you know. It's like man, it's gonna be great. Oh yes, my friend's saying. Super sorry for like leaving you guys off for like 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Might as well check out my animal poop. Oh. Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next
Like
time.
you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention! This is how it went down! First, the killer tortured Nagito. And got in then, after they killed him...
Dang it, no, I had no idea what to be.
Pay attention! This is how it went down!
Spirit gun here.
First, the killer tortured Nagito. And got in then, after they killed him...
What?
Pay attention! This is how it went down! First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the... Then, after they killed him...
I'm gonna go through everything.
Pay attention! This is how it went down!
Duct tape.
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information. Then, after they killed him...
Allow me to cut through those words!
What? Why survival knife? I thought I cut that one with it.
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
Or, wait, did I use duct tape?
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Are you in elementary school or something? Well, I mean, I see it with those two. Those two are definitely a thing.
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off
That's
Nagito's
true.
mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Yeah.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
That's true.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Yeah, maybe a Akane. Shouldn't be Akane either.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
Yeah, like you when you were trying to choke him in the morning.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
Yeah, and that's what makes me think it's either Fuyuhiko or Kazuichi. Kazuichi's very crafty with like with stuff. Like, he was the one who did tie up Nagito in the first, at the end of the first class trial. So that could be a reason why I think it could be him. And then it could be the accomplice where he was the one torturing him and he didn't finish killing Blow with the spear.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Hmm? The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
Probably.
Can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
Nagito, of course.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
So it had to have been Nagito for some reason.
Yeah.
And
right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
how would Nagito been able to do it? Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
Yep. That's weird.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to put like this whatever it's called. It's like, it helps with like moving the joystick on my controller. It's like a grip thing. I don't
Based
know.
on the pattern up until now,
I gave up anyway.
we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect. Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Sure.
Damn right it is!
Reason for the fire, huh? Right, we need to clear that first. Oil layer, probably, right? I have no idea. Burn rope or... yeah, it's rather than the burn rope or the oil layer. I'm gonna go with oil layer, though.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yeah, that's what I
The
think.
killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
Wait, somebody texted me. Oh. Oh no. So I think you just have it on Groupmates, a football thing. There's a player I know from last year named Justin Euler, but his father just passed away, sadly. I had no idea who he was, because I'm a freshman.
They probably
bad,
just
though.
threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil, it can stand upright while the flame is...
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
It can be any of these.
The direct cause of the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
I don't know. It has to be like that, right?
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yeah.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
That'd be too hard.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame...
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Yes. That was stupid, but maybe.
The direct cause of the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
I don't know. I said that wasn't, you know.
The direct cause of the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible...
There should have been a way to tip it over.
Or perhaps opening the door caused.
Okay, I don't think it's any of this.
The direct cause of the fire
On the
was...
rope? I don't
The
know.
oil lighter found
The killer used some kind and lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised...
They probably just threw the light.
Based on the shape of...
It can stand upright while the...
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
Some way?
Maybe they used
Invisible thread.
I just tried it. At this point, I'm giving up. I don't know.
The direct cause of the oil lighter found at the crime...
The killer used some kind of set and lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an...
They probably just threw the lighter.
I don't know.
The direct cause of the fire was... The oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup.
Wait, where's the Monokuma panel again? I took over Monokuma. Scattered around a good warehouse and one area. The panels seem to be laying on top of each other in a straight line.
He lit the curtain on fire with the light.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an...
They probably just threw...
Based on the shape of the...
It can stand upright while the...
If they tipped over the, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
No, I hear you saying by opening the door?
The direct cause of the oil lighter found at...
The killer used some and lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil...
They probably just...
Based on the shape of... It can stand up...
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible...
There should have been a way to...
Or perhaps...
Opening the door caused...
Yes!
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Only took me 10 tries. Alright, break.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought. It was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They'd probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna come back after I'm done eating my dinner. So I'm just gonna save it right here. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably like in like 30 minutes, guys. Anyway, have a super gaming day, my super gaming brothers, and this is Super Gaming Brothers signing off for only a little while. Bye.